Roger Holman with you as we get set for the start of this Division IV state championship game. The New Riegel Blue Jackets going after their first ever state title, and in fact they're just recently completed their first ever trip to the regionals, and something that we talked about yesterday. I'm sure Coach's dream to get down here to St. John Arena, Coach.
This is it. This is the top right here, going for the state championship, and it's just got to be one of the, I can't tell you what it feels like because I've never been here, and I wish I could be, but I'll tell you, it is got to be something else. But I know that they're both ball clubs just watching, sitting on the bench here. The starters are shaking their feet up and down there. There's nerves there, and
ready to go.
Rightfully so. I'm sure that whether you're a player, a coach, or a fan, everybody's got butterflies right now.
Well, no matter what happens, this is going to be something these kids are going to remember for the rest of their lives, win or lose here this afternoon.
That's right. Neither team will have to go out of here with their head hanging. They've given it everything they've had through the tournament, and here they are, and they're going to probably give it everything they've got today, and the chips will have to fall as they may. But I really, really, truly have a good feeling. I really think that the Blue Jackets are going to take it.
Well, Coach, what about, and we talked a little bit about it with Coach DeMoss on the pregame a little bit earlier, the fatigue factor. They did play yesterday in a very hard-fought game against Lynchburg Clay. Although they did have all afternoon today to relax until 5 o'clock, but sometimes maybe that's a minus instead of a plus. You got to keep your kids focused from the point yesterday afternoon when you won and knew you were coming to the championship game until 5 o'clock until it finally arrived.
That's right. I think the big key there again is that they've been away from home now for this is almost the third day. They came down Thursday morning. Just being away from home that long, I think for young people is a disrupting factor. It's a fatigue factor, but they went up and down this floor a lot of times yesterday, and I'm sure that their legs are a little bit weary today, but when they get started here and the crowds get into it and adrenaline starts flowing, it should overtake most of that. And then just the idea that, hey, this is it. There's no tomorrow. They don't have to save anything for next week or any time. They can just lay it all out on the line, which I'm sure they will. And I think as that adrenaline gets flowing, it'll just overtake any fatigue that they have. But they may want to, like I said, shorten the game up a little bit.
And as they introduce the reserves for both teams, I'm sure the last thing on any of these kids' mind right now is homesickness at this point in the game. I'm sure they're all taking this in, and they'll be ready to go by tip-off time.
Oh, yeah, they'll be ready to go. And I'm sure, though, when they do get back home, there's going to be a reception there like they've never seen before, win, lose, or here today, that the people of New Riegel and all of Northwest Ohio are really, really proud of the Blue Jackets. I think that this is something that can give all of the schools our size, say, hey, it's possible. It's possible. And especially if they win it all here this afternoon, it's just going to be a big, big boost for basketball in Northwest Ohio for Division IV.
And I'm glad you reminded me, Coach. Steve Bullion, the athletic director at New Riegel, asked me to pass along that win or lose tonight, there will be a huge reception in downtown New Riegel where probably every emergency vehicle in town will meet the Jackets as they hit the city limits or the village limits out there just outside of New Riegel. So playing on a big reception tonight in New Riegel when the team comes home, and we assume the athletic director Steve Bullion, hopes that the team would be able to get out of Columbus here by maybe 8 o'clock tonight. So I would assume sometime around 10 o'clock tonight they may be pulling back into New Riegel, and so all the folks back there in the Tri-County area head on out to New Riegel tonight and welcome these guys home for a fantastic season. They're giving out or introducing the starting lineup for this afternoon's basketball game, and we'll run those down for you here. for the Fort Loramie Redskins. In the backcourt, we talked about Eric Fleckenstein, a 6'3" senior, nearly 13 points a game, 5.5 rebounds, 5.5 assists. Also in the backcourt, Scott Elbert, a 5'10" junior. Up front for the Redskins, Brian Eilerman, a 6'1" senior. Jeff Brandewey, the leading scorer for the Redskins, also up front at 6'4". He's a senior, 14.5 points a game, 7.5 rebounds. Ed Maurer, the man in the middle, 6'3". He's a junior. For the Jackets, they will go with their normal starting five. Greg Tice and Nick Schock up front. Tice, a 6' senior. Schock, a 6'1" senior. Brad Schwartz in the middle, a 6'3" senior. In the backcourt, 6'3" senior guard Tim Depinet, the man who makes this team go, along with Ryan Klaus, a 5'10" junior. And we're about set to go here from the St. John Arena. Both teams getting final instruction from their coaches. The Blue Jackets in their road blue uniforms, the dark blue, navy blue, if you will, with the gold numbers, while Fort Loramie in their home white with the red numbers and the black trim. Klaus will jump it up against Brandewey, and the Jackets will go from my left to my right as we start play here in the first half. And here it goes, Coach.
Away we go.
Here's the tip. It is controlled by Fort Loramie in the backcourt. This is Scott Albers bringing it across the timeline. He's picked up there by Tice. Now into the corner they go. A triple try put up from the corner off the mark. Won't go. Rebound pulled down by Albers. Blocked on the putback, but the putback is put back up and in by Ed Maurer. Fort Loramie with a 2-0 lead, and here come the Jackets. This is Depinet to Tice. Back to Depinet. Give and go to Tice on the shot down on the left side, and he's got it off the window.
Nice lob pass.
Tice on the put in, and it's 2-2 here, just underway. First quarter from the St. John Arena. John Conlon and Roger Holman with you. This is Fleckensworth. Down low, he went, knocked out of bounds, intended for Maurer, and it'll be Blue Jacket basketball. Just underway, 2-2 the score on the Cameron Spruce and Green scoreboard. Ryan Klaus now left side. He's hounded out there by Albers. Lead pass to Klaus, and he lost it on the baseline, and here comes Fort Loramie the other way, and here's a steal. This is Tice going down all alone, lays it up from the left side. He missed the layup. Oh, he should have passed it off to Klaus on the trailer. Now Fleckenstein back the other way, up high off the glass and in. Eric Fleckenstein makes it 4-2 in favor of Fort Loramie. Tice back the other way, gives it up to Depinet. They go in the right corner, Nick Schock. Outside the three-point arc, he goes out top to Schwartz. He lost it. Tice tried to get it back, and a foul will be called on Brian Eilerman as he fouled Tice going for that ball.
They ran the same play, only to a different side, both offensive times down. They must feel that Loramie's overplaying to the ball side, so they're trying to get some backdoor passes.
This is Tice now out on the right wing. He goes Nick Schock, left side. Triple try from the top. Off the mark. Won't go. Rebound pulled down in there by Albers. He'll bring it up for the Redskins. Across the timeline, hounded there by Klaus. Gives it up Fleckenstein. Down the left side of the lane. Dishes out. Triple try by Eilerman. Got it. Brian Eilerman for three, and it's 7-2 Fort Loramie. Here's Depinet, 15-footer the other way, off the back iron, off the top of the backboard, no. Battle for the rebound, still on the floor, picked up by Eilerman. Here comes the Redskins. Across the timeline, this is Fleckenstein, and he carried it.
I'm not sure that this is the pace that Loramie wants. However, we've only seen them actually once, and they was very patient. Of course, that could have been to offset what they knew LCC's strength was.
This is Ryan Klaus now right wing out top to Greg Tice. Gets it to Schock in the lane, down to the hole, and he walked on his way to the bucket. Tough call there, but they got him for the walk. Good sign, though, that Schock is not afraid to get it in the paint and take it right to the hole.
What would be nice there is we'd get Depinet to take it to the hole against Fleckenstein, maybe pick up a couple quick fouls on him. New Riegel playing a 1-3-1 zone.
This is Fleckenstein now. They go in the right corner. Eilerman back to Fleckenstein. Baseline jumper. Got it. 9-2. Back the other way. Ryan Klaus on the left wing in the lane to Schock, and he lost it. This is Fleckenstein, and he runs into Tyson. Tyson, he calls for the foul. So the Jackets a little out of sync here. Much this is the same way they started yesterday. Rick DeMoss will call a timeout. We'll take timeout ourselves. 5:06 to play in the first. Fort Loramie 9, New Riegel 2, and we'll be right back. Alan Roger Holman with you, and here's a walk on Fort Loramie. Great defense by Tice as he forced Albers into the travel.
New Riegel came back out. They came out in the man. And like I said, I think they're going to extend the defense a little bit more now. They'll be in the passing lanes and see what happens.
Deppinette working on Fleckenstein. He throws it away, intended for Klaus, out of bounds. Coach DeMoss is having something to say to the official, and I'm not quite sure what. But here comes Fort Loramie back the other way, leading 9-2. 4:45 to play first quarter on the Cameron Fruits and Green scoreboard. Down they go. Eilerman, 15-footer, nothing but net. Eilerman has 5, and it's 11-2 in favor of Fort Loramie. Tice now, right side. Working on Eilerman, goes in the lane. Schwartz turns in the paint, muscles it up off the window, won't fall, but he's fouled. So Brad Schwartz picking up where he left off yesterday, muscling it up in the lane, and they need that from him, I think.
Yeah, it would have been nice if that one laid up there on the rim for a couple seconds, but it dropped the other way. It would have been a nice three-point play and a big lift.
Just wouldn't fall, but Schwartz will go to the free throw line. We've got substitutions. Jason Chateau will replace Albers in the Redskin lineup. Brad Reinbold is in for the Jackets. Nick Schock sitting down. Schwartz on the free throw, and the first one is good. Makes it a 11-3 ball game in favor of Loramie, Fort Loramie. Schwartz looking into the Fort Loramie cheering section through the backboard. Nonetheless, makes both. 11-4. This is Fleckenstein working on Tim Deppinette. Across the timeline. Right side, down the lane, puts it up, dishes off now along the baseline, partially blocked, rebound pulled down. Off Reinbold, out of bounds. I thought they were going to call a foul, but it looked like the official blew the whistle, then waited for Reinbold to fall out of bounds, and it called it out of bounds on Reinbold. Loramie with the ball. Excuse me, Coach.
Seemed like he either had to be on his back or knock it out, one of the two.
Out top now, Chateau, left side to Eilerman. Back to Fleckenstein on top, guarded by Reinbold. Right side they go to Maurer. Deppinette on him. Baseline they go, dish it off, stolen by Deppinette. An errant pass. Here comes the Jackets. Deppinette goes by Fleckenstein. Right side, corner he goes to Reinbold. Back to Deppinette, to Ryan Klaus. Takes it down the lane, runs it up one hand. Off the rim, won't go. Tapped out of bounds. Saved by Klaus, but it's picked up by Loramie. Or check that Schwartz on the save, but right to Maurer, and he goes to Fleckenstein all the way down to the free throw line. In the corner he goes to Eilerman. Triple try air ball picked up by Maurer off the glass. Got it, and he's fouled by Schwartz. Schwartz is kicking himself right now, too. He knows he shouldn't have done that one. So Maurer goes to the line and looks to give Fort Loramie a 10-point lead.
They didn't establish position on when the shot went up, and they waited until it came back down before they moved.
That was an air ball from Eilerman, and the miss by Maurer, and Deppinette clears the board. Takes it all the way down the lane, dishes it off now Tice. Free throw line jumper from there, off the rim, no. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Loramie, and it'll be Blue Jacket basketball. Deppinette to inbound, and he gets it right to Klaus. Fakes to Deppinette in the low post, kicks it out to Reinbold. Back to Deppinette, right wing. Cross court now, he goes to Reinbold. Looking in the lane now to Schwartz, but he does not go their way. Now goes left side baseline, gets it down low to Klaus, puts it up from underneath. No, but he's fouled by Fleckenstein. And a fortunate foul there for Klaus, as I think he got caught a little bit too far underneath.
Yeah, I think he'd had a hard time getting that back up in the square from where he was at. I think that's what they're going to have to do. They're going to have to take it in and challenge them and try to pick up a few fouls in there, especially if they could get a couple on Fleckenstein. He's quite a ball player.
Jackets on the inbound. This is Brad Schwartz. And they got a foul on Albers as Tice was trying to go down the lane. Schwartz is asking Coach DeMoss, can I shoot from the triple from the right side out here? He's right in front of us. He was wide open. They were giving it to him. And I don't know if the coach said, yeah, go ahead, or if he even understood what he was trying to tell him.
He probably said, shoot it if you're going to make it. Don't shoot it if you're not going to make it.
Stepping at the inbound for the Jackets. He goes to Reinbold. Thinks about a triple. Still has it. Drives to the lane. Now kicks it back out Depanet. Back to Reinbold. Right corner. Out top they go Schwartz. Again, still holding the ball. Now he goes to Reinbold. Good defense by Loramie. Reinbold takes to the lane. Left hand off the glass. No. And I think they're going to get Tice for a foul over the back on Fleckenstein, but a good running left-hander by Reinbold. But good defense here by Loramie.
The Blue Jackets do seem to be just about a quarter of a step slower than normal. They're not quite getting to the passing lanes where they'd like to get. That little run there offensively, that may be what they'll have to do, is to run more of that type of a game and take some time off the clock.
So Tice picks up his second foul here in the first quarter. And he's up back on the bench, and Chad M. Elkert is in the lineup. Baseline they go. Swatted away by Elkert and out of bounds. That was Brandewee taking it on the baseline left, and overcame Elkert and knocked that one out of bounds. Loramie to inbound from 2:25 to play first quarter. Inbound they go to Brandewee. 10-foot jumper is good. Makes it 15-4. In favor of Fort Loramie. Tim Depanet signaling a play as he brings it across the timeline. Right side takes it all the way to the hole, runs it up off the glass.
There we go. There we go. That's what we need to see.
Depanet, I think, has the quickness on Fleckenstein there. Ran right by him. This is Fleckenstein now down the lane. Dishes it off on the baseline to Brandewee, who gets the easy bucket. 17-6. Depanet fires up a triple. That's going to be short. Air ball. A little too quick on the trigger there. Loramie back the other way, leading 17-6. Here's a knockaway by Reinbold. Out of bounds, so it'll be Loramie basketball. 1:39 to play first quarter. Stay tuned for all the stats at halftime as provided by the Review Times. Remember, for all the print and picture coverage of today's game, pick up a copy of Monday's Review Times. Fleckenstein gets it into Brandewee, and he misses the short jumper. Klaus with the loose rebound. To Depanet, and here come the Jackets, trailing by 11. A minute and a half to play first quarter. Depanet left side. To Klaus, triple try from the right top. Got it. Ryan Klaus for three. That makes it 17-9 on the Cameron Spruce and Green scoreboard. A minute 14 to play first quarter. Fleckenstein, left side they go. Brandewee. To Maurer on the right wing. Gets it back. This is Chateau. Back top they go to Eilerman. To Fleckenstein. High post jumper. Got it.
Loramie running a flex offense. They're very patient with it.
Loramie by 10. 19-9. Depanet right side. Give and go to Schwartz. In the paint. Off the glass. Won't go. Tough break there. Too many fakes for Schwartz. No look pass down court, out of bounds, and he will go back the other way to New Riegel. Schwartz, I think, won too many fakes down low there.
Yeah, I think so, and I think that this pace will favor New Riegel, because if Loramie's not used to playing at this pace, they could run out of gas here, because they played a tough ball game yesterday also, so it could still favor New Riegel, this pace.
Substitutions again for Loramie. Fleckenstein will sit down. And that'll be Eric Barhorst in the game. This is Depanet across court. Here's a steal. This is Brandewee down the lane for the dunk. Brandewee, the two-handed slam, gives Loramie a 21-9 lead on the Cameron Cruising Green scoreboard. Definite now running it down. No look pass to Klaus. Triple try left side. Got it. Ryan Klaus silences the Loramie crowd with a triple as the horn sounds. Cross length of the court shot no good. And we played one. We'll take a break. Our score out here, Fort Loramie 21, New Riegel 12. We'll be right back.
High school prom season is just around the corner.
As we get to start the second quarter, Nick Schock back in for the Jackets, and they'll inbound, trailing 21-12 on the Cameron Cruising Green scoreboard.
I thought Loramie played a very confident first half. Of course, this is their fourth trip in 16 years, so they're used to it, but it's not over.
Definite running it from the lane. Here's a tip up and in by Chad M. Elkert. Big offensive tap there for Elkert. Back the other way they go. Eilerman to Air. Barhorse in the lane. Runs it up. Nobody walks. Loramie looking a little out of control there as they tried to run it up the court on the turnover. Or actually the quick inbound off the tap up by Elkert.
Well, that was a nice tap by Elkert, and that's what he did yesterday. Came in, gave him some just real valuable minutes off the bench, and that was another big one.
21-14, just underway second quarter. Reinbold now takes it on Fleckenstein in the lane. Now he lost it, gives it up to Definite. Triple try from the left side. Got it! Tim Definite for three. And it's 21-17, Loramie on the Cameron Cruising Green scoreboard. Eilerman has it knocked away by Klaus from behind. Reinbold to Klaus for three. Yes!
Got it!
Ryan Klaus, and timeout taken by Fort Loramie. We'll take timeout ourselves. The score on the Cameron Cruising Green scoreboard, Fort Loramie 21, New Riegel 20. We'll be right back. Roger Holman with you. The Jackets have cut the Redskin lead to 1. Here's Fort Loramie. Down in the corner they go. Maurer from the baseline. Got it. Ed Maurer ends an 8-0 run by New Riegel and makes it 23-20 in favor of Fort Loramie. Definite to Ryan Klaus left side. Klaus is hot. Gives it back up to Definite. Runs it up from 15. Forced it. Short. Rebound to Eilerman. And he gives it up to Fleckenstein. He'll slow things up. Forced there by Definite, I think, there, Coach.
Yeah, I think he would have been better off if he would have waited and passed the ball around a little bit more. They got 4-3. They're hot from out there. It'd be time to get a few more of those wide open shots that they seem to get when they take a little more time.
Foul on Elkert inside, away from the ball. And it'll be Fort Loramie basketball underneath. Chateau sits down, and it'll be Albers back in. Out top they go Brandeweed. Albers on the left wing, working on Reinbold. Right side they go to Eilerman. Eilerman working on Ryan Klaus. Out top. He gives it up there to Maurer. Down in the corner they go. Fleckenstein, baseline drive, runs it up short. And let's see, what do they call? Is he on the baseline, Coach?
I believe it's on Fleckenstein. I believe he reached in after the blocked shot and grabbed someone. I believe it was on him. Yeah.
So it'll be New Riegel basketball. They trail 23-20 on the Cameron Cruising Green scoreboard. Just underway, second quarter from the St. John Arena. This Division IV state championship game. Reinbold, got away with a push-off there. Gives it up to Klaus, runs it up off the glass, got it. Ryan Klaus with the running one-hander on the bank.
Blue Jackets in a full court 2-2-1 press.
Fort Loramie breaks the press. Across the timeline they go. Eilerman, left corner to Maurer. Back to Eilerman on the left wing. Runs it into the lane. Puts it up off the window. Got it.
They've switched Fleckenstein off of Definette now. They must are worried about his foul situation.
Klaus lost it in the forecourt. This is Fleckenstein back the other way. Left side they go to Eilerman down low. This is Brandeweed, baseline jumper, air ball. Picked off by Klaus. 25-22, Loramie on top. Klaus runs it right side. Inside, nice pass, Definite. Oh, and he missed a putback, though. No good, but there's Schock, and he missed the putback. Gets it back, gets it to fall, and he's fouled. Nick Schock working hard. Finally got got the putback.
But got 4 shots off that time. Finally got the one to fall and picked up, picked up the foul. That's he can tie it up here.
Chalk will go to the line to try to complete the 3-point play. Matt Klaus will check in. Elkert sits down. Brad Schwartz and John Emmerine both getting set to check in. As Coach DeMoss giving some of the guys a rest. As Nick Chalk goes to tie the ball game here up at the 5:09 mark here of the first half. Free throw on the way by Chalk off the back iron, and it falls. Nick Chalk, the shooter's touch, and he'll sit down. Schwartz back in. Jackets with pressure in the backcourt. Fleckenstein gives it up to Albers, now still in the backcourt to Fleckenstein. Across court they go, down court rather, to Brandewie. Back to Albers. The Brandewie in the corner. Thinks about a triple. Gives it back up now to Albers. Working on Reinbold. Jumper from the high post. Misses badly. Picked up by Fleckenstein. Baseline jumper off the side of the backboard. No. Rebound by Chanteau. His shot no good. And Schwartz with the rebound. To Definet. To Emmerine. Takes it to the hole. And a foul on his way there by Chanteau. 25-25 our score. And that'll put Fort Loramie into the penalty, and I think Emmerine should go for a 1-and-1, and indeed he will.
They call that on 40, did they?
Indeed, it was on Jason Chanteau. Emmerine hits the first free throw.
We haven't seen much of him in the tournament, but boy, he steps up there and hits a big foul shot.
Thrusts his fist into the air to say yes, and he makes the second off the back. No, won't go. Jackets with the lead, 26-25, 4:30 to play first half. This is Fleckenstein right side. Out top they go to Brandewie. Albers down in the corner, left side they go. This is Chanteau. Out to Brandewie in the paint. Got it. Fort Loramie back on top of the Cameron Cruise and Green scoreboard. Definet runs it left side. Pulls up there. He gives it to Reinbold. Almost lost it. Back out to Definet. Triple try from the top. Won't go. Oh, boy. Schwartz hits the dirt. No call. Looks like he got undercut. Here comes Fort Loramie back the other way. Fleckenstein working on Definet. Goes out high. Eric Barhort. Back to Chateau. Down low they go. Swatted away by Definet out of bounds. As Albers tried to put it up to the hole, but Definet said, get that out of here.
You got to get that middleman to watch that initial flux cut from the baseline. That's where they've been getting a lot of their open shots inside.
Emmerine sits down. Ryan Klaus back into the game. We still haven't seen much of Greg Tice after he picked up his second foul. In they go. Maurer, turnaround Jay. No. Rebound. Pulled down by Klaus, and he's fouled by Chateau, who went flying in there to try to sky that rebound. But as he came down, he hit Klaus. And will come down the other way and shoot a 1-and-1. Stay tuned for all the game stats as provided by the Review Times. For all the print and picture coverage of today's game, pick up a copy of tomorrow's Review Times. Matt Klaus for a 1-and-1. First one on the way, and that one is good. Shooter's touch there.
Got that one to jump up over the top of the rim. He kind of hit on the front and it jumped right all up over and in.
Second one is good by Matt Klaus.
Blue Jackets coming back in their full court press now. Looks like
Emmerine will come back in, and Reinbold
like they're coming up into the 1-2-1-1 now.
Let's see if they can give Loramie some fits, giving him several looks here. This is Fleckenstein. Gives it to Albers. Across the timeline they go to Barhort. Runs it down the lane. Chateau to Maurer. Back out top. Fleckenstein. Triple try. No. Rebound, though, to Barhort. Off the glass. Yep. And he's fouled. Check that. That's Chateau. And he'll go to the line and try to complete a three-point play to give the Redskins a 2-point lead. They lead 29-28 on the Cameron Cruise and Green scoreboard. 3:31 to play first half. John Conlon and Roger Holman with you. Chris LaForge is here as well. This Division IV state championship game from the St. John Arena in Columbus.
Didn't get a real good check out that time, and that's how he slipped in there.
Shadow misses on the bonus, and it's Schwartz with the rebound to Definet. Brings it across the timeline on Albers. Right side they go. Emmerine takes it to the corner. Losing his footing, it appears. Here's the Klaus. Almost lost it. Goes down low to Schock on the baseline. There's Schwartz, who's wide open off the glass and in.
Nice penetration and dig.
30-29. Jackets by at 1. Here comes the Redskins. 3-on-1. Schock, the only man back. Almost a walk, but Brandewee brings it down and puts it back up and in. Definet now, right side, dishes it off. This is Emmerine to Brad Schwartz at the high post. To Definet, and Definet didn't continue on the fade pattern, or on the lob pattern. Here comes Fort Loramie. Fleckenstein, a cheap foul there. And it would have been better by the official to make that a no call.
Yeah, I didn't think that he didn't, he just really kind of juke-stepped him, and he just reached down and barely touched him. Didn't really affect the play at all.
Not at all. Fleckenstein had already ran by Definet. Touchy call there, but Definet will have to sit down now. And Reinbold checks back in. Jackets trail by 1. Loramie on the inbound. They go. They go now to Albers. Runs it into the paint. Gives it on the baseline to Maurer. Jumper no good. Pulled down low by Chateau. His shot blocked. And he's going to be tied up. Slams the ball to the ground. No tee.
I think they called a block shot. He went up with it, and I believe one of the Blue Jackets had his hands on it, so he called a jump ball rather than walking.
Let's see.
But the possession arrow is to Loramie, so should be Loramie's ball if they called the jump.
So Brad Schwartz is standing there out of bounds saying, hey, give it to me, let's go. Trying to fool the official. He did that, I believe, it was either yesterday or in the regional final. Didn't work that time either, but never know. Here's the inbound they go. Chateau drives on Ryan Klaus. Good D. Now puts it up in the paint. Got it. Good-looking shot by Chateau. He got it in traffic. Puts Loramie up by 3. Ryan Klaus left side. Driving on Fleckenstein left side. He goes in the corner to Schock. Klaus trying to post, or check that, Schwartz trying to post. Now they go to Emmerine. Takes it down left side. Cut off.
There's that flex cut by Riegel. Oh, he threw it just a little bit too early.
Here comes Loramie streaking back the other way, and it's Chateau uncontested for the layup, and he's fouled. A bad foul there by Emmerine. Chateau laid it up off the glass and in. Emmerine fouled him. Emmerine will sit down as Definet checks back in. Loramie back up 5 on the Cameron Truth and Green scoreboard. 35-30 with 1:53 to play in this first half. It'll be Jason Chateau to the line to try to complete a 3-point play. Jackets have Reinbold, Schwartz, Schock, Definet, and Ryan Klaus. Free throw is good by Chateau. He now has 7 all here in the second quarter. Definet calls the play with 1:45 to play, first half. Schwartz right side, out top Klaus, triple try from there, off the back iron, no, and nobody underneath for Riegel. Albers goes to Brandewee, down low to Maurer, turns over Schwartz, no, but they've got Schwartz for a foul in the paint.
The Blue Jackets aren't doing their usual boxing out on the boards. They're giving up too many defensive or offensive rebounds for Loramie, and down here on their offensive boards, it looks like if they would go to the boards and do their usual boxing out, they would have some excellent chances for putback.
Schwartz sits down. And Maurer will go to the line, try to, well, actually, he'll have 2 shots. First one on the way is good. Makes it a 37-30 game in favor of Fort Loramie. Second one on the way from Maurer, and that one is off the front iron. No, Depinet clears the board. Depinet driving now on Chateau, working left side. They go Ryan Klaus. He's working on Fleckenstein. Kicks it back out. Depinet triple try from the top. Short, but it gets the shooter's touch off the front iron and goes in for three.
That's a big one. That's a big three. Gets them back to within 4.
This is Fleckenstein on Depinet. Down low they go. Baseline Chateau, reverse, misses. Klaus had the rebound, but it was swatted away. Chateau in the paint, and he gets it to fall over the front iron. Chateau now with 9 all here in the second quarter. Klaus now in the lane. Fake, puts it up, and he... Woo!
That's 3 on Chateau.
Well, luckily they called that because Klaus just about walked.
Yeah, I think he was very fortunate to get that call. He tried to draw it, and it seemed like the defense didn't move where he wanted them to, so he had to kind of lean into him, and he drew the foul.
44.9 seconds to play in the first half here from the St. John Arena. New Riegel trying to cut into the Fort Loramie lead. Ryan Klaus on the first of a 1-and-1, and he misses. Rebound swatted around, finally controlled by Loramie in the backcourt. And Ryan Klaus all over Ed Maurer in the backcourt. And not a good foul there by Ryan Klaus. That's 2 on Ryan with 39.7 seconds to play in the first half. This will be Ed Maurer at the free throw line for a 1-and-1. First one on the way, and that one is no good. Depinet knocks the rebound to Nick Shaw.
Gee, 44 was all over him.
Back to Depinet. Sets up a play with 30 seconds to play. To Ryan Klaus on the left wing. Fires up a triple from there. Got it! Ryan Klaus with his fourth triple. Has brought New Riegel back to within 3. 18 seconds to play. Across the timeline, Fleckenstein double team. Throws it out of bounds.
Big play there now. If the Blue Jackets could take the last shot here and either go in the locker room down 3 or tied or maybe down 1, it'll be a big, big boost for them.
Inbound to Depinet with 10 seconds. Right side they go. This is Reinbold. 7 seconds, 6 seconds. Reinbold still has it. Out top, Chad Melker. 2 seconds. Better put it up. Shoot it. And Depinet off balance. No. But Chad Melker's got to be aware there of how much time is left. He's got to have some confidence to put that ball up. You can tell he didn't want to put up the last second shot.
Yeah, especially with the clock in each corner of the on each corner of the floor here. It would seem like that he would have just went ahead and put it up.
He had the open shot.
Yeah, I think he was open. I think what he was looking for is I think they were supposed to be trying to get a flex cut down on the baseline, and the Loramie had it pretty well closed off in when the
Arena. John Conlon, Roger Holman, and Chris LaForge with you here. We're at halftime of this Division IV state championship, and the Fort Loramie Redskins holding a 3-point lead, 39-36 over Rick DeMoss at the Tice. Just underway, second half, down low to Schwartz, takes it baseline, powers it up, off the window, got it!
Nice lean into the basket.
Good power move by Brad Schwartz. And the Jackets get the first bucket of this second half. This is Brandewey down in the corner, Eilerman for a triple, off the mark, Schwartz with a rebound. Had good position and scoured that one. This is Depinet working on Albers, goes left side now to Ryan Klaus. Give and go Depinet, and the lob pass a little too far. Loramie steals that one away. Albers in the forecourt, double team there, gives it up Fleckenstein, left side on the baseline. Down low he goes to Maurer, turnaround jumper over Schwartz, got it. 41-38, back the other way, Greg Tice. In the lane, his pass intercepted by Fleckenstein, and Ryan Klaus sticks a leg out. Silly foul there. And Klaus, I believe, picks up, we'll see. I thought that was his third, but maybe just his second. But it'll be Fort Loramie basketball. Jackets trailing by 3 on the Cameron Fruth and Green scoreboard. Just underway third quarter. John Conlon, Chris LaForge, Roger Holman with you. This is Albers, 10-footer from the right side. Air ball. Rebound to Nick Shaw. To Depanet. And he leads as the charges for New Riegel. Across the timeline, right side tight. And a steal by Eilerman. Gives it up to Albers. One-on-one with Depanet. Runs it up off the window and good. Albers with his first 2, and it's a 5-point game, 43-38. Brian Klaus to Depanet. Spins in the lane. No look to Klaus on the baseline. Shock off the window. No, but a foul, and that'll be on Maurer. And Shock took it up strong. And let's see how many that is on Maurer.
I think the Blue Jackets are trying to get 4 points on a possession here, and I think they want to try to take just a little bit more, be a little more patient, and look for that open 3.
Shock nails the free throw, the first of 2. He now has 4 points on the night. Second one on the way, and that one is good. Takes it 43-40, Fort Loramie. Inbound, Jackets with pressure. Brian Klaus pounding Eilerman. Across, here's a steal by Reinbold. All the way, off the left window, got it.
Brian Klaus caused that. He jumped over and dribblers. When he reversed, he gave the ball up to Reinbold.
This is Brandewie all the way to the hole on the baseline. Got it over Brad Schwartz. 45-42. Depanet back the other way in the lane. Pulls up. Jumper off the window. No. Rebound pulled out of there by Fleckenstein, and they're going to get Schwartz with a foul.
His third.
Another weak foul underneath. And up off the bench will be Tice. Schwartz will have to sit down. (45-42) Fort Loramie. 5:45 to play third quarter. Division 4 state title game from the St. John Arena in Columbus, Ohio. Across the timeline, Eilerman. 2-on-1. They go. Baseline Maurer. Jumper from there. Short. Nick Shock the rebound. To Depanet. Lead pass they go. Ryan Klaus left side. Almost lost it. Gets it back. Working on Fleckenstein. Lost his dribble. Now gives it up to Depanet. Out top. Here's a steal. Bad pass there. And Fleckenstein will go in. Lays it up and in.
Fleckenstein really played some intelligent defense there. He faked like he was going away with his man, and he stepped back into the passing lane.
Reinbold now to Depanet. Depanet is flattened by Albers. He says, what? But it looked to me like he got both forearms into Reinbold and sent him to the floor.
He said that worked in football, and they patted me on the back. Why didn't it work here?
Well, let's see. That is 3 on Albers. Chateau comes back in. He has 3 as well, and also has 9 points. So we will keep an eye on Chateau. He's working on Depanet. Klaus now. Fleckenstein. Baseline jumper short. Fleckenstein with the rebound. Here's Klaus now. Or excuse me, this is Chateau working on Klaus. Takes it all the way to the hole over Tice, and he ran over Tice, and that's 4 on Chateau. And lucky call for Tice there.
I believe he was in position. I believe he was planted. It looked like Chateau tried to drive around his own man, and Tice was there, and he didn't see him until it was too late to put the brakes on.
Big drop inbounds into Tim Depanet. Here come the Jackets. 4:40 to play third quarter. Depanet working now on Eric Barhorst. Goes to Tice on the right corner. Tice baseline, puts it up. Shot up over Maurer. No, but a foul on Maurer.
They got Fleckenstein all over Klaus now, and boy, he's finding it hard to get open.
Fourth team foul for Loramie. Now they get it into Klaus, who was open for a moment, but as you said, Fleckenstein on him. Double dribble. Klaus lost it, or picked up his dribble, was double teamed. He knows it.
He smiled. He says, I wondered why I was so open for that drive.
So it'll go over to Fort Loramie. They lead by 5 on the Cameron Fruits and Green scoreboard. Pressure in the backcourt by the Jackets. Eilerman across the timeline, working there on Reinbold. Klaus over on the double team. Right in front of us. Now they go out to Fleckenstein out top. Down low in the paint. Mauer, jumper, got it.
Well, he's got a nice turnaround jumper from in about 4 to 6 feet.
Definette running down court now for the Jackets, and he has it stolen away, but a foul has been called on Brandewie. That'll be the first on him. And the 15th foul, though, on Fort Loramie. So soon the Jackets will head to the free throw line. They trail by 7 and are in need of a bucket. Definette now working on Barhorst. Runs it up from 15. Won't go. Rebound pulled down by Brandewie, and they're going to get a foul on Tice.
I don't think Tice is sure about it either.
Tice says, hey, I got nailed in the chops on that one. So here comes Fort Loramie, leading by 7. 3:50 to play third quarter. Here's a steal by Nick Schock, and it's stolen right back by Brandewie. In the paint they go to Mauer. He lost it out of bounds. So Schock with a nifty steal, but right away was knocked away from behind. Timeout has been called. We'll take timeout ourselves. 3:42 to play third quarter. The score on the Cameron Fruits and Green scoreboard. Fort Loramie 49, New Riegel 42. We'll be right back. John Conlon, Roger Holman, Chris LaForge with you. 3:42 to play in the third quarter. New Riegel with the ball, trailing by 7. Definette on the inbound, working on Barhorst. Across the timeline now, gives them a little dipsy-do, right side. Corner they go, Nick Schock. And here's a foul called on Brandewie. There's 2 quick ones on him here in the third quarter. Not quite sure, another one of those real light fouls.
I think that was on Barhorst that time. He held Definette from making a cut to the basket.
It was on Barhorst, so the Jackets will retain possession. Tice now thinks about a triple, now runs it down the lane, up, off the window, nobody's fouled. And that one will be, again, looks like Barhorst.
On that steal down here after the bad pass, they rushed it trying to get that layup there. Coach Hagemeyer came up off the bench. I think he really got on his player because he said, why not run some time off?
Especially with a 7-point lead. Tice will try to cut into that 7-point lead. First free throw is up and no good off the front iron. Second one on the way from Tice, and that one is no good. That one's short as well. Nobody crashing the board for New Riegel either. Here comes Fort Loramie, knocked away by Schock, out of bounds. Jackets trail by 7, 3:12 to play on the Cameron Fruits and Green scoreboard here in the third quarter. Stay tuned for all the game stats as provided by the Review Times. For all the print and picture coverage of today's game, pick up a copy of Monday's Review Times. Fleckenstein working on Definette. This is Eilerman. Inside they go to Barhorst. Powers it up. No, but the pass up and in by Brandewie. He now has 14. Here's a foul in the backcourt, and that'll be Barhorst. 3 quick ones on him. He fouled Definette. Definette will go to the free throw line. So the Jackets now in the penalty fairly early here.
This could be a big advantage for them. This could be, if they can take it at them, draw the fouls now, and go hit some foul shots, this could be getting in the 1-and-1 this early. Could be to their big advantage for them.
So the Jackets trail by 9. Definite's first free throw is good.
Of course, there's the key ingredient. He made it.
Definite now with 9. Into the game comes Greg Meyer, and Eric Barhorst will sit down. 51-43 the score. New Riegel trailing by 8. Definite looks to make it 7. Free throw on the way. Got it. 51-44. Jackets with pressure. This is Eilerman. Gets it to Brandewie. Right corner they go. This is Maurer. Back out top, Fleckenstein. In low, Brandewie. Turnaround jumper short. Rebound tapped around, controlled by Meyer. Kicks it back out Brandewie, and he'll set up shot. Run some time off the clock. Down the lane, Fleckenstein has it blocked from behind, but Brandewie lost it out of bounds. Lucky he wasn't called over the back on Tice. He wanted to foul, but he looked to go over Tice. And the Jackets come back the other way. Out top, Definite. Triple try, in and out. Rimmed out, won't go. Rebound pulled down by Brandewie. Here come the Redskins. This is Eilerman. Right side, or left side he goes. This is Fleckenstein. Fleckenstein now goes left side. They go. This is Brandewie, and he throws it out of bounds. He's going to Maurer. He gave up on it. He thought it was going over to Fleckenstein, and it fell out of bounds almost in our lap here.
I really think the fatigue factor is starting to set in for Loramie now. If the Jackets could get a nice little run going here, I believe they could get back in front in this ball game.
Definite to Tice, right side. 1:35 to play. Tice runs it up on the baseline. Got it on the running one-hander. No foul calls, out of contact there. 51-46. Jackets back to within 5. Fleckenstein to Eilerman. Gets it across the timeline to Meyer, who pulls it back up. Out top they go. Fleckenstein picked up by Definite. Definite hounding Fleckenstein. Right side, drives into the paint. He stopped there and he kicks it back out top. This is Meyer working on Reinbold there. Right side, Eilerman working on Klaus. Knocked away from behind and controlled though by Eilerman. Back out Fleckenstein. Runs it down. Right baseline jumper. Short. Rebound Brad Schwartz. To Definite. Lead pass Ryan Klaus. Takes it to the hole. Off the window. No. And he should have used the window. That hit the back iron.
Yeah. He would have put it in the square.
Klaus now hounding Fleckenstein. Gets by him. Fleckenstein up court to Meyer. Out top, back to Fleckenstein. To Ed Maurer. High post he goes. This is Brandewie. Back to Eilerman. Jumper from 17. No. Definite clears the board. Lead pass to Reinbold. Jackets are running. Reinbold smartly pulls it back up. Looking for someone now to give it to. Gets it to Definite. Tice cutting in the lane and runs over Maurer. And let's see, that's 4 on Tice.
Well, I'm not sure he was set that time.
I don't think so either. But that was the second time in the last minute or so, or at least the second or third trip down the floor, that Tice ran it up on that baseline, and there was a lot of contact.
Yeah, I think that might have been the last one they gave him the benefit of the doubt, and I think this time they gave it to the other one.
And he'll sit down. Tice has 4 fouls. Here's knockaway in the backcourt. Let's see. And it's New Riegel basketball. Eilerman lost it. Excuse me, Coach.
We need a bucket right here. Be a big basket if we get a basket here before the quarter break.
13.7 seconds to play, third quarter. Chad M. Elkert checks in, and Matt Klaus sits down. Definite on the inbound. Gets it to Ryan Klaus. Down on the left. Elkert for 3. In and out, no. Rebound to Fleckenstein. Running it down court. For the, he throws it away. Definite lead pass to Schwartz. Oh, too far. And the horn sounds. And the quarter's over. So we've played 3 here. We'll take a break from the St. John Arena. Our score, Fort Loramie 51, New Riegel 46. We'll be right back. The St. John Arena, John Conlon, Roger Holm, and Chris LaForge with you. We get set for the final 8 minutes of this Division 4 state title game. Rick DeMoss' New Riegel Blue Jackets trailing 51-46 to the Fort Loramie Redskins. And the Jackets come on out ready to go.
Both squads are fatigued, and it's going to be sheer guts now this last quarter. They're going to put it all on the line.
Fort Loramie to inbound, going from left to right. Across the timeline now, this is Albers working on Brad Reinbold. Almost concealed by Klaus in the corner, Eilerman. Gets it down low. They go in the paint, Maurer, jumper. Short off the back iron, but he gets it to Fleckenstein and the rebound. He swatted away. Goes down. He came down on somebody's foot and turned an ankle, and that is not good news for New Riegel.
That might be the same ankle he turned in the Oakport game at the end of the season.
He's hurt. He is really hurt in pain on the floor. So we'll check the status of Tim Deponette. He is in excruciating pain out there. We'll take a break out here from the St. John Arena and come back and check the status on Deponette. 7:38 to play in the basketball game. The score on the Cameron Fruth and Green scoreboard, Fort Loramie 51, New Riegel 46, and we'll be right back. The St. John Arena, Tim Deponette walks off the court under his own power, and we're back underway. Brad Reinbold is back in, and the Redskins have the basketball. This is Brandewie, left wing. Out top he goes Albers to Eilerman. Back out top. This is Fleckenstein. His jumper short. Ryan Klaus rebounding. He's running for the Jackets. 2-on-1. Runs it all the way up off the window, and he missed it again. And it's knocked out of bounds by Fort Loramie, but Ryan Klaus can't believe, Rick DeMoss can't believe that Ryan Klaus is missing these layups. Inbound now underneath for New Riegel. This is Reinbold. Gets it in out top, and he better get it in quickly. He does finally to Tice. Tice has it now. Working out top, Chad M. Elkert to Reinbold, right corner. Out top to Tice. Takes it in the paint. Back to Reinbold on the corner. Out to Elkert. Here's almost a near steal. Elkert gets it back for three. In and out, no. Rebound to Eilerman. Again, no rebounding for the Blue Jackets. Fleckenstein, Klaus chasing him. Has it out top. Runs it in the lane. Dishes it off to Maurer. High off the glass. Got it. 53-46 in favor of Fort Loramie. Reinbold across the timeline. In the corner to Elkert. Out top, Ryan Close. Whistle underneath. Foul. Let's see. And it looks like Albers. That's 4 on Albers.
Number 45, Gary Meyer, replacing Eiler.
Eiler will sit down as Gary Meyer checks in. But right now, we got a timeout called on the floor. We'll take timeout ourselves. 6:32 to play. The score on the Cameron Fruth and Green scoreboard, Fort Loramie 53, New Riegel 46. We'll be right back. Chris LaForge with you. Greg Tice at the free throw line. 6:32 to play. New Riegel trailing by 7. Tice hoping to cut into that lead. 1-1 here.
Blue Jackets have to stay with their fundamentals. That's what's got them here. They can't get in a hurry here. They've got plenty of time. See it down by 7. They've got plenty of time. They've got to stay with good, solid defense and rebound.
Tice on the missed free throw, and Maurer back the other way, lays it in off the glass. And a 9-point lead now for the Redskins. This is Schwartz. He's in trouble. Better get rid of it. Now does the Klaus. Fires up a triple. That won't go. Rebound pulled out of there by Loramie. And they're in good shape now. Right side they go. This is in the paint. Jumper partially blocked, I believe. And the rebound comes down to Elkert. The Reinbold tapped out of bounds. And it'll be New Riegel basketball. Deponette checks back in. And Chad M. Elkert sits down. And Brad Schwartz gives Deponette the thumbs up sign. Says, let's go. Jackets trail by 9. They need a final push here. Right side, this is Reinbold. Schwartz to Klaus, runs in the lane, up with one hand, it's short. Rebound pulled down by Maurer. Jackets trying to put pressure onto the backcourt. Across they go. Down the lane goes Irely. Or check that. That is Brandewee. Out top they go. Fleckenstein. Tight hounding him. Down in the paint they go. Maurer turnaround jumper short. Schwartz with the rebound. Lead pass Definet. Left side he goes. Out top Ryan Klaus gets it into his lane to Schwartz. In the corner Reinbold thinks about three but gives it up. Now runs it up, turnaround jumper. That won't go. Off the back iron. And the Jackets just are not getting any second opportunity. Fort Loramie back the other way. Fleckenstein all the way to the hole. No, but he's fouled on his way there. By Definet, I believe.
I think maybe one of the reasons that they're not in position for rebound. I think they might be taking the shots out of not in sync with their offense. And there's maybe the rebounders are surprised the shots are going up from where they're going up. They need to be just a little bit more patient, I think.
Tice will sit down. And back into the ball game comes Nick Shaw. Jackets definitely need some rebounding. Fleckenstein at the free throw line, and he'll look to give Fort Loramie a 10-point lead with 4:50 to play. Shot on the way. Good. Second one for Fleckenstein. That's on the way, and that one is good. Fleckenstein now with 10. Jackets trail by 11. Definet across the timeline. Working there. Gets it in the corner to Reinbold. Reinbold looking for somewhere to go. Gets it in the lane to Schock. Runs it up with one hand off the window. Got it. Nick Schock with a big bucket. Gets the Jackets back to within 9. 4:25 to play for Kingstat. That was the first bucket of this quarter for New Riegel. 3.5 minutes without one. Now in trouble is Fleckenstein. He gets it away, though, to Barhorst. Back now to Eilerman. Eilerman runs it over to Meyer. Down in the corner they go. This is Brandewee. Back out to Meyer, and the Redskins content to run some time off the clock. Brandewee almost threw it away. Gets it back in the lane. Jumper got it. New Riegel quickly back up the other way. Reinbold. He's open for three, but gives it up to Ryan Klaus. Klaus now, right side, turns in the lane, gives it up Definet. He jumps from the top. Got it. Tim Definet for two. Off the dribble there. 59-50. 3:28 to play. On the Cameron Bruce and Green scoreboard. Across the timeline. This is Meyer. Out top Fleckenstein. Double team there. He gets it back to Meyer. Down in the corner he goes. And over on the sideline, let's see, he stepped out of bounds. Greg Myers, who was double teamed right in front of his own bench. And it'll go back over to New Riegel.
Key possession right here. Down 9, 3:12 to go. Key possession.
New Riegel trailing by 9, and they have the basketball. Tim Definet across the timeline now, working there on Chateau. Gives it up to Klaus, and they go to Schwartz. Turns in the paint. Got it! Brad Schwartz, a power move over Maurer. And it's 59-52. Jackets with pressure. Fort Loramie breaks it. Brandewee. Pounded by Reinbold. Almost throws it away. Gets to Fleckenstein. Down to the paint they go. This is Eilerman. Back out top Fleckenstein. Kicks it back out Chateau. Fleckenstein out top. Chateau right side. And has it knocked away. Oh! Ryan Klaus knocked it away, and it went right off 40, but the official called it the other way. Happened right in front of us here. But they give the ball to Fort Loramie. And we've got substitutions. Schwartz checking out. Matt Klaus checking in. And it'll be Fort Loramie Loramie inbounding. 2:34 to play. They get it into Fleckenstein in the backcourt. Across the timeline, Eilerman on the left wing. And here's the foul. Let's see. Call that on Cloud. He ran over Eilerman. And that's 3 on Ryan Cloud. Just the 16th foul on New Riegel. They needed to commit one anyway. Fort Loramie on the inbound. Albers. They get it in, and he's fouled immediately by Reinbold. That'll send Fort Loramie to the free throw line. Brad Schwartz gets up off the bench, and he'll check back in. And let's see who will sit down. It'll be Matt Klaus as Scott Albers goes to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. So it looks like we'll be at the line most of the rest of the game here. The Jackets need to... There's his free throw short. Shot for the rebound.
That's what they wanted.
To Depanet across the timeline. Gets up there. Now he fakes, takes it down the lane. Lob pass to Klaus on the left wing. Out top, Reinbold. Shocks open, and he throws it away. This is Brandewee, who smartly pulls it up. Aaron pass there. Maurer gets it back up top. Fleckenstein down on 2 minutes to play. Fleckenstein back out to Albers. And Albers is fouled by Klaus. So they're trying too many long passes there. I think ill-advised pass there. They tried to go to Shock in the corner from way out top. That was just too far to pass it.
Yeah, he stayed down on the baseline. He needed to move up to cut the passing angle. He gave him too much angle for him to step in the passing lane.
Albers back at the line for a 1-and-1, and that one is good. Albers now with 3, and that makes it a 60-52 game with just 1:59 to play. Albers' second one is no good. Schwartz with the rebound to Depanet. 1:55 to go. Jackets trail by 8. Reinbold, right side, drives baseline. Pulls up there. Got to get rid of it. Finally does to Depanet. Lost it off his foot out of bounds.
Oh, the guy pushed him.
Tough break there. Substitution for New Riegel. Everine checks in and Matt Klaus checks in. Still no timeout called by Coach DeMoss.
They want to save their timeouts. I think they're going to use the foul route to stop the clock.
1:46 to play. Fort Loramie on the inbound. They get it into Maurer, and he fouls right away. I didn't see 1 of 3. Jackets got him. And I think they got Reinbold for the foul. 1:44 to play. Fort Loramie 60. New Riegel 52. Everine back out. Matt Klaus back out. And Ryan Klaus and Brad Reinbold back in. At the line is Maurer for a 1-and-1. First free throw, and that one is good. Now a 9-point Fort Loramie lead. (61-52). Second one on the way by Maurer, and that one is good. Jackets trail by 10. 1:40 to play. Definite for Ryan Klaus on the right wing. They need points in a hurry. Tight. Triple try off balance. No. Rebound to Fleckenstein. Fouled immediately. 1:31 to play. The clock working against New Riegel.
Big key this half has been the fact that they switched Fleckenstein over to Klaus on defense, and boy, he just has not allowed him to get set up for that three-point shot. And Ryan had 14 at halftime, and he has not scored in the second half. And he just Fleckenstein being 6'3", just denies him that outside shot. And that's been a big key for the second half for Loramie.
crowd starting to file out here at the St. John Arena. Figuring this one's in the books. New Riegel still clinging to some hope. They trail by 10, though, and need points in a hurry. However, Fort Loramie is at the free throw line, and they look to extend the lead. And now we've got a stoppage in play. Rick DeMoss and the head coach for Fort Loramie, Don Hagemeyer, they're having some words. Not quite sure what the problem here. I guess it had to do with substitution of Nick Shaw. Came in for tight. So now Fleckenstein will go to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. Throw on the way, off the iron and in. Redskins now lead by 11. Second one on the way. That one is short, but the rebound to Brandewee. No boxing out by the Blue Jackets. And this one is about in the books as Shaw hits the floor. Fort Loramie will try to run out the clock and go into the four-corner stall. And here's Schwartz with a steal, or actually he knocks it away. And now he's called for the foul. I don't know, he's the one that created that turnover, and it didn't look like he did too much.
I thought he had the steal, and then all of a sudden then both of them were there, and he got called for the foul.
So we're down on a minute 16 to play. Fort Loramie leading 63-52. Ryan Klaus will sit down. John Emmerine checked in. As Maurer will go to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. Free throw on the way by Maurer is good. Maurer has had a big game. He now has 18 on the afternoon. Second free throw on the way by Maurer. That one is good as he gets the shooter's roll. Jackets trail by 13 as Definite fires up a triple air ball out of bounds. And the Fort Loramie fans start to celebrate. A minute 10 to play. Inbound they go now. Maurer, Fleckenstein. This is Alders across to Brandewee. He's fouled immediately by Schwartz across the timeline. And you see a couple of the Blue Jackets out on the floor. Brad Schwartz, Tim Definite, the seniors. They're kind of smiling and taking it all in. They knew they gave it all they had. Really have nothing to be ashamed of here.
No, they certainly don't. They've played their hearts out, and I think the big fatigue factor was the thing today. They seem to be just a little bit slow getting to the passing lanes, which was a trademark of theirs on defense. And no, they can smile, they can hold their heads up, and we're all very, very, very proud of them.
Adam Faith checked in. Chad Elker checked in for Jackets. Two remaining seniors, I believe, on the Jacket squad. As Brandewee nails the free throw to give Fort Loramie a 66-52 lead. And John Emmerine is there in there as well. I think Rick DeMoss will finish out this game with the seniors in there. Definite to Emmerine, takes it right baseline, runs it up, back out, and blocked by Fleckenstein. This is Brandewee. Down low they go to Eilerman, back out Brandewee, 45 seconds to play. Keep away time now. And Fleckenstein to Eilerman, back to Fleckenstein on top. 35 seconds to go, and Emmerine on the foul. Fort Loramie starts to celebrate. Mark Middleton will check in for New Riegel. Tim Definite sits down. Caps off a very fine high school career with a standing ovation from the New Riegel faithful.
together, and it would have been nice, but like I say, I believe they were just a little step slow today, but and they know it. They know that they've accomplished a lot, and they're going to go out in style with class, just like they've played the whole tournament.
Fleckenstein on the free throw is good. And I'm afraid here that the final score really isn't going to be very indicative of how close this game actually was.
No, it's not. This game was in doubt right up until even with 2 minutes to go. They were still within striking distance, but just didn't have it to get back in it.
60 to 52 with just under 2 minutes to play, but an 8-0 run since that time has given Fort Loramie a 16-point lead. And Fleckenstein hits another free throw down the other end. Emmerine now gives it up to Elkert, to Chad M. Elkert. His triple try from the top is short. Brandewee with another rebound, running it down court. Jack is trying to foul in a hurry, and they do. Either Middleton or Adam Faith on the foul with just 14.7 seconds to play. And you don't see anybody really over on the Jackson sideline. Tim Definite looking a little down over there, but probably trying to reflect back to his last high school game.
I'm sure they're disappointed, but and it's got to be sad for them. Like you say, there's some great players last high school game, and it's going to be
tough to swallow for a while, but indeed they can be very proud as Brandewee nails the free throw. And if you look here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11, 12 free throws, making 13 now made in this quarter by Fort Loramie. They have done what they're supposed to do, and that's hit their free throws. And they now have 18-point lead. Chad M. Elkert. Triple try from the top is no good. Rebound to Middleton on the putback. That won't go. Middleton gets it back, puts it up and in. The clock will run out. And not before Middleton gets in one last foul with 1 second to play. And you look down here, New Riegel held just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
I think the fact that they were tired, I think they got a little over anxious early in the quarter, and like I said, a big key was the fact that Ryan Klaus just could not get open.
And the horn sounds on the missed free throw, and the Fort Loramie crowd goes bananas. But the New Riegel folks and the New Riegel players high-fiving all over on the court. Nothing to be ashamed of here for their showing this afternoon. We'll take a timeout here from the St. John Arena. The final score on the Cameron Blues and Green scoreboard, Fort Loramie wins the Division IV state championship, beating New Riegel 70 to 54. And we'll be right back.
Here's a tax update from Fruth & Company. If you were job hunting last year, Uncle Sam may help to subsidize your expenses. Job hunting costs are considered miscellaneous expenses, which are deductible to the extent that they surpass 2% of your adjusted gross income. Once your expenses exceed this floor, deductible costs may include employment agency fees, transportation expenses, and costs to have your resume prepared and printed. This message brought to you by Fruth & Company, 601 Parkway Drive, Fostoria. Call 435-8541.
The New Riegel American Legion is proud of the young men representing their hometown in Columbus today. There are those in our midst who are willing to discredit the achievements of today's young people, but without the encouragement and support of adults, our youngsters will never know the worth of their contributions to our lives and know what they do really counts in today's world. The New Riegel American Legion, wishing the Blue Jackets the best of luck in today's game and proud of them, win or lose.
You should comparison shop for insurance just as you would for any other major purchase in your life. Compare the cost of your present policies with Lutz Insurance Agency in New Riegel. Lutz Insurance Agency is your local independent agent, and they handle all lines of insurance, including major insurance companies. Get your present policies out, then call Bob Lutz at Lutz Insurance Agency, 595-2652. Set up an appointment. Bob Lutz might save you money. Lutz Insurance Agency, 595-2652.
If you are 18 years of age or older, live in the city of Fostoria, Loudoun or Jackson Township in Seneca County, Washington Township in Hancock County, or Perry Township in Wood County, you are eligible to vote for me, Alexandra Wolf, Municipal Court Judge. The right to vote is part of our judicial system, and we are fortunate to live in a country that allows us this privilege. Help your community make the right choice. Please vote for me, Alexandra Wolf, Judge.
Paid for by the Citizens Promoting a Responsible Municipal Court, Ron Burns, Treasurer.
Roto-Rooter is always the first name you think of when you have problems with your sewer system, whether it's clogged or whether you have slow drainage. Gus and Pinky at Roto-Rooter will thoroughly clean your sewer, sink drains, or downspouts from roots, grease, and other debris. Estimates without obligation and no unnecessary digging. For fast service, call Roto-Rooter at 435-3360. Gus and Pinky Munger, doctors of 6 sewers.
This is Ron Burns of the Benefit Design Agency. My partner, Brett Montag, and I believe in teamwork. Teamwork with employers and employees working together to keep companies' health care cost affordable and the coverage complete. Benefit Design is proud to be a sponsor of this afternoon's game and support high school athletics and sportsmanship. The Benefit Design Agency, 122 West Center Street, Fostoria, Ohio.
Welcome back to St. John Arena. John Conlon, Chris LaForge, and Roger Holman with you. They are handing out the runner-up award to the New Riegel Blue Jackets. And they are getting a very warm reception from their fans on receiving the runner-up medals. I know it's got to be tough for these kids to go out there and get them, but as we mentioned, guys, it's very good to see the back they are still getting. As you look up here, all the far side of the stadium, all the New Riegel fans up on their feet, giving these guys a big hand. And as we said, nothing to be ashamed of for these guys here today.
I don't think anybody's left out there. Everybody's still here. I think the players are very disappointed, but I think they know that they gave it their all, and that's what you want to feel like after the game. You want to feel that you put it all on the floor. Today, Fort Loramie was probably the best team, but I'm not sure if these two played under fresh conditions that the outcome would be the same.
These two played in a small gym somewhere out in the back country, what the outcome might be. But the New Riegel Blue Jackets will tune in now. PA announcer. They award the New Riegel team with the runner-up trophy.
She doesn't know how big New Riegel is. She thinks everybody's here.
Accepting that trophy with pride over there. It's quite a feat to get this far.
Very much so. I don't think anybody is upset right now. There's smiles all through the stands and the players, and they're going to long remember this.
Well, you know, we talked about defense being the key, and the defense that New Riegel played yesterday, but it was the defense of Fort Loramie that they get set to receive the championship award. But when you look at the second half scoring, New Riegel, after scoring 36 in the first half, were held to half that, 18 in the second half, just 10 third quarter points, and 8 in the final period. And they didn't get their first bucket of the fourth quarter until 3.5 minutes into it. So they went on a little bit of a dry spell there, but you got to credit the Fort Loramie defense there for that.
Yeah, I think that was a big key, and the momentum just never did switch back to New Riegel in that second half. They got it back. I don't know what was it back to.
In the second quarter, they started out hot and got the lead at one point.
2:15
2:53 to go in the fourth quarter. They got down to 59 to 52 at that point in time.
But I believe back in the second quarter when they put a run together and took a lead at one point, from then on, though, they seemed to fall back behind and never really could catch back up after that point.
Right. I think, again, that was due to the fatigue factor. They just they had pretty well spent all their energy, and they just could not get to those passing lanes like they're used to doing.
Well, the Fort Loramie Redskins are receiving the championship medals out on the floor right now. We've got game stats for you as provided by the Review Times. Remember, for all the print and picture coverage of this afternoon's ball game, pick up a copy of Monday's Review Times. We'll take a break out here from the St. John Arena and come back with those game stats. Once again, our final score, the New Riegel Blue Jackets come up short in their efforts to win a Division IV state crown. They lose 70 to 54 to Fort Loramie, and we'll be right back to the St. John Arena.